Okay, guys, we're back, and this time it is time to, exert my promises, or yeah, you know, to what's the word here? Realize my promises, I guess. I need to take this down here, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult. I can get some more WAMPs to do it. That's probably good to get some more WAMPs. Do I have what it takes? Do I have some... I have no potions. That doesn't look right. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't look right. That is not right. Still under a month here, by the way. It's a little weird, but we are still under a month. Gonna just pick up stuff here with the guy. Because I can't take on dragons with him. Can't solo dragons. It's not possible. Can't buy new heroes. I can buy new heroes here. And yeah, so I kind of wanted to get a field marshal, and I messed up the other guy. And it would be very hard to get a new guy. I mean, to redo him to make him a field marshal. So it's actually worth it, I think, getting a new boy here. Let's get some female, Fiona. Yacht, the harem, part of a harem. Um, let's call this guy Tic Tacs, because yeah, your breath, you're just spewing your breath around. You know, Tic Tacs is gonna be our tactician. Makes sense, you know. This all makes sense. And let's see. Tic Tacs is gonna get scouting. And hopefully we get the correct level up here. Yeah, let's go. This, I'm going to use Tic Tacs. I'm going to magic this, of course. Okay, Tic Tacs has become a field marshal. Okay, good job. Good job, Tic Tacs. And we're going to use her to become the best tactician ever, as you can imagine. So, to help her a little, we are going to give her some of this, and we are going to enhance first and foremost the scouting stuff. And we will use Jarvis for some more time. But okay, we've got this battle to deal with, so let's try it. The good thing is they are only one stack. The bad thing is they can come out. Well, I can do some things to help with that. I can place them a little bit. And I can move away. Yeah. Yeah. They are not gonna come out, I guess. Alright, now what? Haste this guy and Bind Flyer. Bind Flyer, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I really hope these guys are not coming out, because if they are coming out, then we are going to have a bad day. Bad hair day. They're not coming out, okay. So in that case, I'm going to age you. I'm going to do everything in my power to make your stay here a very, very bad one. I don't think you can do anything special, so Spaz is gonna just chill. Another nice thing is everyone looks different, the heroes, because Spaz is different. Different sprite altogether. He has a rather nice sprite, I must say. What can we do to enhance our dudes? Maybe I should just focus on getting that guy Weakened? Disrupting ray? Maybe. Okay, I don't think anything else makes a difference here. I need to be very clever about this one. Did I Slayer everyone? I don't care, I need to misfortune you. Yeah. Did I Slayer everyone? I did. I could have done a single stack of dragons though. Would have been not that bad of an idea. And now I can do the wait thing. Okay, what else? What else? I can poison. That is something I can do. I can consistently displacement the guy. It's also something that I could do. I need to haste these guys. And I probably need to haste everyone else. Maybe Mana Flare. Does it matter, to be honest? Don't think it does. Okay, you're gonna do this. And the guy's coming closer. But I don't really care about him. Can't do anything. You know, it's very bad that you cannot really buff undead creatures. Undead creatures are nice and all, but no buffing available. Holy crap, he just took a chunk out of them. Okay. Well, that's something. If they get morale, they cannot get morale. But if they could, that would be rather not good. You need to wait. I'm gonna haste you, and I don't need to do anything. Seriously, don't need to do anything. It's all gonna work itself out. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to do anything now. This is such an easy battle. I could have done it with like 2 bone dragons or 1 bone dragon even. It wouldn't have really mattered. A problem with that was maybe they would have come out. That could have been an issue. Yeah, but kind of easy, as you can see. I'm gonna go with Charm. Maybe we can charm some useful guys. And he already has that necklace. He's a dog, so he can wear a necklace. So let's roll with that. And Advanced Necro. If we get to a point where we can Necro, you know, ghosts, that would be amazing. But I'm not sacrificing a level for that. And this doesn't really matter. Pyro, sure. Sure. Okay, and we can get a new tavern, which is something that I could consider. Or I could just beeline for the Dragon Graveyard. I could also go for an Acro Amplifier, which requires Tower of Darkness, which we anyhow need for the Dragon Graveyard. So we are not getting any ghosts very quickly. We could be getting a tavern. I think the tavern is the best call here, because you need to get more lords for more money, effectively. And you anyhow need a tavern for the mansion, so it makes sense. Makes sense to start with that. All right, and I'm gonna take this mine as well, because why not? Just why not? Need to fix my formation. Had it since the dragon fight, like so. Red Bull is gonna do Red Bull things. He's gonna take stuff, clean up. We're gonna get Merox, and we're gonna get Danica, And Danica is actually not the perfect guy for this town. We're gonna fix that. Get mining for Danica. And get mining for Merox. Yes. And also we will get this and get that and go in here and take over ownership. By the way, we've got a Grandmaster Nobility guy here. That's +1 Bone Dragon per week. That's nothing to sneeze at. So it's still the first month, and I feel like we have completely and utterly beaten our own region. Of course, there is the catapults, which I wouldn't want to fight. There is this tree of knowledge, which is not that interesting. These guys I could deal with, I think. This guy I don't care about. Let's be honest, I just don't care about him. This I can take with just a hero, and then I can run with them hero, so it's not interesting anymore. The Cyclops, maybe we will deal with them. Yeah, I'm going to clear this region because, you know, getting more experience is always welcome. But maybe we clear it with Tic Tacs because he also needs some stuff. Seamanship you need to get in a different way. Oh, you cannot reach. So we do need to take the Cyclops out. Damn, Tic Tacs, you're really slow. By the way, Red Bull gives you wings, and Grandmaster Pathfinding, that's also kind of fitting. Dwarven Shield, okay. Don't care. But yeah, we have pretty much taken everything that we wanted from this region. We should now work towards getting through this, which is not an easy task. Especially if we do not get Expert Order magic on anyone. We need someone with Expert Order, and we need good Order spells. We might burn some turns here in search of a good spell. We might do that. Of course, the priority is going to be getting the correct troop dwellings, because that will get us further. Yeah, you can whatever, I don't give a shit. Yeah, a bunch of nobility, you've got masters, so you need to be the noble here. Rissa. You need to get seamanship. Oh, you cannot get seamanship. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Well, you will need nobility at some point, because you must stay a field marshal. It's either nobility or combat. And you will need, well, I would prefer nature magic, so I'm going to get nature magic for you before I forget horribly. Mage's Staff. It's actually not too bad. Alright. And I want to pick you up. I want to pick you up. You don't have enough movement. That's right. I kind of want to deal with these guys, but they will hurt. The thing I can do with them, I can use the Wimps. They will siphon the health from the trolls. Could be the key to victory here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We could check. By the way, look at the numbers on this. 3,000 skeletons, and I think that's more than 3,000. Yeah, because yeah, it's similar story with the Grandmaster Challenge. I don't think these numbers fit here, so that's not the real numbers. Oh, that's 158 because we will crush this army, it says. So yeah, some mixed feelings here. But of course, these numbers are rather nice. These numbers are rather nice. So we've got something cooking for us. We got a potion of immortality. That's kind of nice. All right. Let's see about this battle. It's gonna be hard to not lose anything, but we are going to give it a shot. So the way you do this, you just get the vamps into the mix and you try and slow these guys down as much as possible. You can of course get haste on this guy. Yeah, as you can see, they take a lot of damage. Find Flyer, of course. Find Flyer. We play on our terms, my friend. You don't get to... You don't get to... That's right. You don't get to make the rules here. It feels very nice to finally be in control of multiple heroes. I love it. Aging because we want to slow this guy down. Extremely so. He can barely move. That's what I like. Yeah, because we need the troll to resurrect my vampire there. Yep, we did just that. So this battle was tricky but doable. And I want to keep giving Tic Tacs the chests, and maybe we can start sneaking past some guys, giving them even more, you know, experience. Oh, you're gonna do it to me. Like, you see, this is the problem. You get offered combat here all the time. You're gonna get offered this, and then, of course, you're gonna get offered one of the tactics things, and you're left with only one thing that's going into scouting. Seamanship. I will have Grandmaster Seamanship in no time. Wanna bet? Oh, Advanced Pathfinding. That's actually pretty nice. Didn't expect that. Why are you so nice to me, game? Do I merit that? Do I merit you being so nice to me? Okay, this one, again, a little tricky because of these guys being fucking rough. This time I will have to slow these guys down. I cannot really slow these guys down in the conventional ways. Both of these guys must be bind flyered. And the other idiots I need to age. I will age them, and I will do something like speed you up. Bind flyer, yes. This guy cannot cast. Bind flyer, yes. Do I kill the tigers? No, I want to keep the tigers just in case the I need the vamps. You know, I might reach a point where the vamps need to refill on their stuff, on their health, and it's good to have some tigers that they can siphon health from. Haste on this boy and slow. Yes. So you're now as slow as possible. I don't think I can do anything special here in this situation. These guys are both as slow as possible. They are still fast, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there you see. We need the tiger's help on this one. We're gonna get hit by this guy. I must do this. Yeah, it's not what you like. Maybe this avoids getting a hit from this guy. I guess so. We can illusionize, that could help. And we could lightning, but not the correct guys. So I'm going to... No, I can't slow with this guy, and I can't do anything with Tic Tacs. So I'm just gonna kill this idiot and kill this idiot, and you can do whatever you want. Doesn't really matter at this point. So the battle was a little tricky, but you know, get there in the end without losses. Grandmaster Occultism, one level away from potential Vampiric Touch. Basic Wizardry, time to get Expert Order. Please do. Now I wanted to get Tic Tacs, the Scouting or the Stealth, but I don't think this is gonna really happen here. So let's give everyone the experience here. Advanced Enchantment, okay. Okay, dog, you're getting there. Druid Chain, absolutely. Oh, by the way, we get the boots. I forgot about that. I got it from the Dragon City. Completely and utterly forgot about that. And this I don't need, this I don't need. These things I will need, but for Tic Tac. And this absolutely gets rid of that. Crystal figurine, yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's actually nice because you need crystal for the dragons. And you need crystal for the vamps as well. So, yeah, it's a very crystal intensive build here. This requires 3 crystal, this requires 12 crystal. The building itself doesn't require a lot of crystals, but the guys require crystals. So there's that. Yep. You have Statesman's Medal and stuff like that. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Maybe someday I will remember to get those items. Maybe someday. So let's reinforce. It's not that we need it. It's just we can. Yeah, and Rissa is the governor here, and Fafnir is the governor here. Perfect. Perfect. Now you can continue on your merry way of doing nothing, I think. Well, you can collect this learning stone. This should help. Now we are again at a point where we are not really having a lot of money. Advanced ability useless. Master estates, good. Expert estates, good. Trees of knowledge, I could take, you know. It's too early with these guys, it's too early. You can still get some benefit. We are going to get this refilling in a matter of days, I think, so be prepared for that. Actually, this guy should not get the experience from these chests, but I can't be asked to remove him from the party. Right away, he is. Right now, he is more useful in the crew than outside the crew. This guy can fatigue, so he will fatigue. I guess the unicorn. Yeah, let's haste this guy. You can slow the unicorn. Yeah, I can't really do much. Like without buffing, it's not that fun. Oh, you took a chunk out of my guys there. I'm a little bit afraid to get my guys in there. You know what? Why not? What could go wrong? What's the worst that could happen? I can not do anything. Yeah, you see, they can handle it like a champ. I can misfortune you. It doesn't really matter now. I can haste you. Boom. Good job. This is useless, but okay. Expert scouting. Way to go, my friend. And we need to give nature magic to Tic Tacs. What else do we give Tic Tacs? Because he's gonna get one more skill here, one more magic skill. And by the way, Sark could get now, almost get life magics, but am I gonna come back here? Is the question. Maybe take this chest. Maybe he gets the level up. No, he didn't. Maybe take this battle. Maybe after he gets the level up. One can only hope. Undead Transformer, okay. Yeah, we are not getting a ton of gold, even though we are rolling with 2 gold mines and we have a stack of lords. Still, I feel like we are a little bit behind in the gold department. Maybe I take some gold here. Yeah, that should be good. We should have this refill in a matter of days. Should be what's going on here. Okay, don't need to do anything really. I just make sure Tic Tacs doesn't die. I think that's the important part. Keeping Tic Tacs alive. Well, let's slow some of these guys at the very least. Speed this guy. Yeah, I can't really cost many things. Yeah, Tic Tacs get some hits, but should be fine. Need to deal with these guys. Now, what I want to do... let's fatigue this. I don't want him getting too close. Hide your health. Tic Tacs. That's good. You can hide. That's good. And nothing. Well, you can cast something. Okay, pretty worthless, but it was something. Worthless something, but something. Now I can hide my kids. You are still very healthy, so don't worry. And let's first strike you. Good job. You get Master Tactics. Okay, that was not the level up that I was looking for. How much XP do you need? 2000. If you could solo one of these battles, like this battle, I betcha you could solo. With the Vamps. With only the Vamps, I think you can solo it, so let's try. Let's try soloing with the Vamps. You can do it, my friend, you can do it. Maybe you do better with the Crusader's Mace and other items. Let's give you that. It has an effect. Don't underestimate the effect it has. And also, let's not forget to rearrange the items once we are done with this. And the Terror, or I mean, age some of these guys because they're gonna be coming in very, very fast. Okay, I have Bind Wound, so if everything turns to shit, I can save my asshole here. Age this guy. This is the aged guy. Let's take on this. Okay, this is pretty solid, I think. No! Leave me alone! Okay. Good stuff. Didn't get the level. How much do you need? Ah, okay. Bunch more. You need to take on these guys then. I'm guessing that's the plan. Let's give you also the boots. Boots of walkingness. Okay, still empty. We get the mansion, and we are one turn away from the Bone Dragon dwelling, if we get the money, that is. We should. Okay. I don't need to do anything here. Yep. Still not enough experience. Okay, then we have to do this. This is a little bit risky, I think. Do I have... Potion of Hydra Health, okay. Whatever. Just a little risky. I don't expect to lose this or anything. Or lose my guy over this, but... even fatigued, these guys are fucking fast, so... we'll have to do something like this. And this. This should be... yeah, this is good. There, okay, finally. Got what I came here for, and I can go back. I'm gonna give your items back. I'm gonna take my items back so I didn't forget to do the things that I needed to. By the way, Mayhem Staff, all chaos direct damage. That would be a nice thing for Red Bull here. Because he's a guildmaster, he's going to rely on direct damage spells against heroes. For example, this guy. I'm sure he has something that can resist stuff. So Red Bull will do good against him. I really would like to kill some black dragons. Now, I have a bunch of potions here. And by bunch of potions, I mean two. I have a potion of Hydra Health. Let's buff. Let's buff the guy. Potion of Cold. Yeah. Potion of Endurance. Yeah. Pop it. Now, I don't expect to wipe the floor here with the 8 black dragons. What I expect here to do is not fail miserably, and that may not be what happens here. Let's just save here. So my intention is to at least dwindle their numbers down a little. Okay. Magic Arrow doesn't work, so they are magic immune compared to 100% magic resistance. There is a difference there. I think I can vial of acid. No, I can't even vial of acid these guys. But I have a potion of healing, a singular potion of healing. I can Slayer myself. That I think is the best course of action. And I didn't even make a dent on them. So instead of wasting a potion here, I will just run. Yeah, good try. Good try, and didn't work. Nowhere near close enough. And I actually am close to getting the dragon thingy. The bone dragon thingy. Where do I get money from? I mean, could I get Company of Halfling with these boys? I mean, trying can't hurt. I bet you it's not gonna happen, but let's see. Yeah, it's a big ask. It's a big ask. It's a very, very big ask. It's like D-Day here. Yeah, we have reached the bunkers. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm doing it. Yeah, it's a failure. Retreat. Well, I had to try. Maybe I can sneak that gold with a single imp. Would that be enough? Maybe this chest. Okay, huge gold pile. Okay, actually, I'm gonna wait for it because. Okay, whatever. Yay, dragons! Double building dragons here now. Month 2, week 1. Kinda nice. We could start stashing gargoyles, but who cares about gargoyles, to be honest? Now let's go back for healing. Sark finally gets healing and he becomes a Dark Priest. Now that it doesn't matter what he gets offered, he can finally become a Dark Priest and he will become a Dark Priest. Also, he can get enchantments now that I need to not forget. He could also get Nature Magic. Nature Magic is debatable. It's actually good because he will need something in the Might School. He will anyhow be an Archmage, but you know, we want to make use of the Veterans Guilds, so he will get something mighty. But until that, of course, it's a decision between Chaos and Nature. We have ample Chaos casters, as is. We have these two guys here. And this guy I'm going to ditch, but this guy could still get... And of course, we've got Red Bull as a Chaos, so we don't need Chaos. We are going to get Nature. Nature for Sark. Yes. Archmage. Amazing. So you're not a Dark Priest, actually, you're an Archmage. Which is better. 20% to all spell effects. Is actually very nice. Animates 455 hit points with Death Call. That's something. Not much, but something. Now I think it's high time that we open this up. Of course, we could also take an order thingy from over there, which is actually very helpful to getting what we need here. Red Bull could help. I'm not sure how Red Bull could help, but he could if we wanted to. Yeah, let's get this pile of gold here. So yeah, we have some stuff to pick up. Okay, let's pick those stuff up. One more day, I think. This will refill. Also, this will refill. So a lot of stuff that you can pick up. I could start moving towards Tower of Darkness level 2, and that's something that I should be doing, I think. So let's trade for the wood. Poison attack. Not too impressive at this point in the game. To be honest, if you start the game with 2 Bone Dragons, then you never need poison attack to begin with. Let's see what we get here. Of course, we could get 2 more Bone Dragons if we had money. But more than anything, I would like spells. So let's go. Let's see. Aura of Fear. Okay. Okay. And pick up some stuff. We are not yet ditching Jarvis. We will be ditching Jarvis soon. Not just yet. Not this very moment. Okay, this is refilled, so it's time for the big battle of Lords versus Bandits. What a battle. And we get some money. This is not yet refilled. There are a bunch of things that will refill. This will refill. Of course, this will refill. This will refill. And this at some point will refill. So gotta keep an eye out for that. You know from the last map already that this is a good thing. Getting these refills here. Before anything, I would really love to see spells here. Sacrifice. Not sure if I would ever use that, to be honest. That's one of those spells that you don't really see that being useful. You need to sack guys for it to revive some other guys. It's very, very difficult to make use of that. It's very difficult. What do we do? We could take this. We could take the chests. That could help. You know, that could really, really elevate things. If we get some of the spells, some of the order spells could be available to us. Expert conjuration. That's a bad level up. But what are you gonna do? Charm? Dwarven shield, and this is gonna be some battle. I'm actually expecting to lose some guys here, so even more so because these guys are gonna be shielded by the ogre magi. And this is not the best battle ever in existence. Ah well, we can hit them in the face. That's something. I can also displace you to be next to the dragon. That's something I like. I can cover this you. Will it help? Not sure. I can create illusion from the vamps. Maybe if I blockade the things here, maybe then. Um, 100 health, at least Jarvis. Okay, so I did lose some guy. It was to be expected. This doesn't really matter. Spaz, of course, he should get some. Okay, stealth. Yeah, you know, the issue here is the later I get the tactics levels, the more time Jarvis spends in the crew, and he gets experience instead of the other guys. Siphons the experience away. I want to level up Tic Tac's stealth because then he gets easier access to experience. And I want to revive Spaz because he just needs these XP droplets. And Jarvis does not need the XP droplets, so he's going to be used as a carrier service. Good job. Good job, guys. 5,000, that's very nice. Also, let's get rid of the dwarves here. It's GM's challenge flashback here. Well, not with the fucking 1,000 heroes that you can roll with here. You don't get flashbacks like that. We could get another hero here. Let's get another hero. Better. He gets mining, of course. He gets something else, and I think our lore stack is complete. I could get lore stack number 2, and I'm going to consider getting lore stack number 2. Yeah, you know, you need a lot of money. I can't buy my guys as is. I also have a town to build up. Spaz is back. Yeah, this is good. You now get these items. Okay, everything is in order. And do we have anything to build? No, nothing. By the way, you may have noticed it. This, I don't know, it was designed like a multiplayer map or something. Not sure. This is a Hungarian map, by the way. So, yay, Hungary. But the thing is, this is mirrored. Like we have the same area here. Like this is winter or snowlands. Very bad on the movement. That's why I chose this color in particular, because this is one per tile, and I don't want to like drag down in the swamp. Who the fuck does that? Like I could choose this color, and you know it would be the same, approximately the same, like same objects dispersed. Like even it's dispersed in a much wider radius here, the objects. We have everything here concentrated into one big pile. It's so convenient. You could start on like snow, even more snow, and desert. That's snow, snow, swamp, desert, and this with no penalty. I don't know what the mapmaker was thinking, giving you an option with no penalty. If you were giving everyone penalties, then why not give like everyone penalties? Just doesn't make sense. But whatever, it's your map. You did what you wanted to do with it. It's fine. I'm not gonna get bogged down in the swamp just because it's more challenging per se. Oh, by the way, I kind of forgot to leave this guy behind because he doesn't need the experience. It's all the other guys that need the experience. In fact, let's remove Sark as well. These guys need the experience. The other guys, they don't. So let's keep the experience for these guys, and let's get the Bone Dragon while we're at it. Master Scouting, whatever. It's always Charm and Sorcery. You're giving me fucking options. There are not really good options. Okay, and every time you join up with someone you just left behind, you end up on the last row. And there is a cheesy way to actually use this to your advantage to make your hero move up the pecking order. There is a way to do that. Let's get some more lords actually. So we can do the same thing there. Now they have moved off one space. Which one's gonna be the next one? I kind of don't remember. Maybe this. Maybe this was the next one. Well, I'm gonna go central here and take out whatever is next as it comes, and we can go with Tula as well. Every single lord is 100 gold, even more if you're strict about it. Let's get lords whenever we can, because that gives us money. Money equals good. Advanced estates. There you see, now it's not 100, it's 200 gold. So it's a worthy investment. It returns the investment in 10 turns. With expert, it's even better. I don't know if you can get expert easily though. It's not that easy to get expert. Okay, you can get expert with advanced nobility and mining. 3000 plus 10 per level of the hero. That's actually 10%. Okay, 10% per level of the hero. It's even better because that's 30 gold per level of the hero, so it's 390. We can actually check the, where is it? Kingdom overview, is that it? Yeah, we make 6,500 a day, which is sweet. I actually missed the Tower of Darkness here. Gonna atone for my mistakes, and for the first time ever, I'm going to actually use the trading posts. Would have been so easy. It's a little better. It's not that much better, but it's better, you know. I could have also just used the Red Bull. Fuck. That's not Vampiric Touch, is it? So we have to make do without Resurrection for a while. Not sure how long that while lasts, because I cannot really get spells easily. The only place where I can get spells from, well, you have this, but that's in another region altogether. I can get spells from this, but that gives like 4 spells every month. You're not gonna get it from there. Okay, passing the turn. So it's still... I want to end the episode having broken out of my region. It's not really happening though right now. Not really happening for me. Like, I have the numbers. I just want to make sure that I'm not losing guys here. Flight, ice bolt, okay. Not sure if those were the things that I needed. I still don't have slow, I think, which is what I would need at level 2 order. That's the thing I would need normally. And I will burn one more turn for the order thing, because confusion could be good. It could be big. What about you? Yeah, you need to come with us. And you need mining, but you cannot afford it. You will afford it. Okay, now you do. Okay, and this thing, and yeah, can I get one more? No, I can't get one more guy. Yeah, let's pick it up because it's gonna hurt my eye if this stays on the ground like that. You don't need to stay there. It's also gonna hurt my eye if I leave you there. Okay. And again, I have to do this thingy. Push them down the packing order. Advanced ability, advanced estates, expert estates, good. So one of the guys did get it at level 3. I'm not sure how you do it. You skip advanced mining is how you do it. You can still get expert estates. Would be nice. Yeah, all of my lords seem to have reached level 3. Yeah, that's what you can do with the 2 learning stones. Yeah, makes sense. So let's get the chaos annex. Okay, we did get confusion. That's big. That's rather big. So now this guy does not have anything to cast. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to this town. And I'm still okay. I'm missing a ton of cash here. I need some cash influx. Need some cash influx, my friends, because there are some troops to buy here. But I think more important than troops, I need potions. So Dog gets a potion. Tic Tacs gets a potion. Spaz does not get a potion. I'm sorry, Spaz, but potion market, you know, it's very tight at the moment. Weird casts. Okay. Damage spells for the win. You know, these battles you would normally lose vampires if you chose quick combat. I think they would lose like 1 or 2 vampires. That's how Heroes 4 quick combat works. And I could get Red Bull inside this crew for this battle. Actually, let's give Red Bull confusion so that we have the option here. And actually, I'm going to... Oh man, we have so many guys here that we cannot buy. Let's get some more potions here, and let's get some bows here. Well, let's not. It's just a waste of money at this point. I think we have bows for almost everyone. I want potions, especially on Jarvis, maybe on Tic Tacs, maybe on Sark. Let's give Jarvis multiple. Okay. Yeah, I don't have bows for everyone, but I don't think you need bows for everyone. Maybe give Tic Tacs the bow. Do we have any arrows? I don't think we do. Well, we do. We have a stunning arrow. Good. So you can stun if you're lucky. Do you have any arrows? You don't. But you have one of haste. That's not useful. You have a spare of centaur. That's also something. Oh, you have terrain walk and chaos sword. Ah. Well, you could make a case for chaos sword. This guy has a statesman medal as well. This guy has a warsling. What's this? Acid? Poison... Acid. Yeah. Chaos Sword... it could help. You know? It could... So, Chaos Sword to... Tic Tacs. And Ring of Speed to this guy, because he gets Master Tactics. Yeah. Terrain Walk, that's horrible. We have Flyers, so it doesn't matter. Mana. Who's gonna make use of that? You? Maybe? That's useless, so probably you. Also, let's give the Vial of Acids to Tic Tacs. Could be useful. I'm not gonna actually get this guy into the crew. Let's try this battle. Let's of course get this one out of the way here before we do anything. This guy is more tough, so he's gonna be on the front line here. Let's... Unholy Song does not affect these guys, as I've learned from the Elite campaign. Blur should be the best cast here. Let's speed up this guy. And I don't have speed. Really. Well, I could get some guys. Okay, very nice cast there. Speed on this guy. Hydro health you. Yeah, of course. You're doing that shit. Yeah, it's easy. Okay, and let's see this battle. I'm not too confident here, if you were wondering. I don't have anyone with good magic resistance, so I'm going to sax pass for it. Oh, mass no. It was a bad cast, by the way. Alright, I could confuse the Titans, but they have Chaos Sword. I think I have better things that I can do with Titan. So I don't have speed here. I don't have speed. I don't have a lot of things. What I could do is well, I could create illusion from the Sorceress for shielding purposes. Could be good. Okay. Displacement would be something to cast here. Could also speed with this guy, but I think there are better ways to bide my time here. So I'm gonna terror this guy. And I'm gonna confuse this guy, which confuses me. I'm gonna Chaos Sword this guy. That's kind of bad. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. This guy is confused. I'm gonna move in front of him. I'm going to now terror this guy, and well, no, let's sleep on that. Let's wait. Okay, this guy is dead anyway, so don't need to do anything fancy. Gonna speed you up and gonna... It hurts to not have so many spells. They have exhausted the terror, so I need to confuse you. Good. Confuse got through the Chaos Sword. Fucking blinds again, moving on their own. It is annoying. Now I will not see. Blinds are moving up. I will not have vision. I need to cast visions on myself. Sun is shining like crazy at the moment, so I can't see shit. What do I do here? Am I stuck, step bro? I need to cast something on you, I guess. And goodbye. Yep. Yep. And it doesn't matter now what I do. Too bad for Mr. Spaz, but you know, gave him up for the greater good. You couldn't even kill this. Okay. That was very sad. Okay, so goodbye Spaz. It's my charm. Good. I mean, not good, but what are you gonna do about it? Thanks for pathfinding. It's actually nice. Okay. I will. This is the same battle, or kind of similar, but I would like Spaz to be here. Kind of miss Spaz. You know, the jokes he told, the spasms he had. Okay, I need to. I need to pull up the blinds here. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Was a little bit annoying. You know, in the house we're in, blinds move on their own. Like it's not haunted or anything. That's just the way it was designed. Like you know, the sun's shining from this direction. Now I need to put the blinds down. Oh no, the sun is now shining from the other direction. Now I need to put the blinds down on the other side of the house. That's what I need to do. That's what I was programmed to do, and it does it. You know, somewhat efficiently, but not even that efficiently. Expert estates, master nobility, whatever. Still no expert estates on this guy. Just master nobility straight up. What a weird guy. What a legend. When are you gonna have another hero? 4 days. When are you gonna have another hero? 3 days. By the way, I just noticed we are over the hour mark, but I'm gonna do this battle and then call it. You know, because this is the same battle. Maybe we can save Mr. Spaz here. Let's hide your health, Spaz in particular. Let's hide your health, Sark and Jarvis. That was not Jarvis. Then fucking hide your health, everyone. Who is the dog? Dog, yeah. I just wasted all of the spell points on Jarvis. Whatever. Okay, let's make the killing done and call it. I'm gonna call it then. Let's terrorize this guy. Like that worked the last time fairly nicely. And to use you, and of course you did that. I was expecting that to happen. You need to get confused, and I need to somehow speed my guys. Can't really do that. Well, shit. In that case, I'm gonna slow you. Not because you have infinite movement. I need the speed down. Oh yes. Speed. Good. Good. Yeah, confuse. It works. It just works. Boom. Yeah. Easy battle. Herbalism. I don't really mind that. Like, I want life magic to be on Grandmaster on somebody, but I'm not getting offered anything better. Might as well just pick herbalism then. I'm gonna get some more of these war university or magic universities, so yeah, it could be wasteful that I'm doing these things. Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm going to continue it on the next episode. So, see you there.